Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I'm Sharul Zambin Saka from Diploma in Accountancy Semester 4 Class E. I would like to share my testimonial about one of my subjects that I took this semester, which is Entrepreneurship 2583 under Mr. Shahari bin Muhammad Zain as a lecturer for this subject. Before this, our lecturer had taught us about this subject and what we must do in this subject. One of them, we must pass the target sales, which is 5,000 ringgit Malaysia. The first thing that I think is, can I pass my sales more than 5,000 ringgit Malaysia? After that, we must to register our company under Companies Commission of Malaysia nearby. Make a new Instagram for business, the Facebook pages, and a website. It must settle before start semester 4 registration. I chose car accessory as my main product and be a dropshipper to my friends' company. My side income is providing a service with one stall. Until last week of this semester, I gained 2,373 ringgit and 90 cents for my overall sales. Alhamdulillah, I know that I not get the target, but I'm still grateful. For my opinion, there are a lot of advantage being an entrepreneur. It can help to reduce parents' burden to give pocket money to us. My suggestion to improvement for this subject is, as a young entrepreneur, don't have much experience, so the college must give more entrepreneur workshop to us. Finally, I'm very happy that I learned this subject. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zairul Amri bin Mazuki and I'm the owner of Storm Sport House. I'm from KPMBP Bandar Penawar. During this project is first, I'm very challenging because I have many tasks and this is the first time I'm sell my own product. For the example, I have to promote my product to the customer, to the neighbor, and so on. I feel very interested when you do this project because I can gain many knowledge about the business. I can know how to communicate with the customer, so that I hope my company can go to the further. Okay, so what I do for my business is I make accounts for my business such as Instagram account, Facebook account, so that many people can search my business. Next is I have made a group for the dropship among teenagers so that I can increase their side income, so I can attract them to be more independent today. So for the next, I have made this group WhatsApp to my customer or especially my regular customer, so that they can find me easily if they want to buy my product, and they also can share my product to their friends and their neighbors. Alright, I think I have an idea to improve this subject. First, I think our lecturer can invite the businessmen that we have now, such as Dato' Alif Shukri, to give a talk for the student so that student can be more attracting when do this subject. Okay, I think that's all from me. So please support my business. Bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fauzan bin Fakaruddin. I am from KPM Bandar Penawak and my company name is juststore.co. This video is for my E-entrepreneurship business study. Let's roll it. Feel from doing this subject is for the first I feel very challenging to do the subject because I have many tasks that are new for me because I have no experience to do the online business. But at the same time I feel so interested to do my own online business. What I am doing for my online business is I'm make my own online business account, which is in WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, also in website. You can visit my Instagram, which is juststore.co. For my Facebook is ja_store.co, and for my website at which is juststore. So you can take a look at my product, which is my product is very new and trending nowadays in market. Other than that, I have two WhatsApp group, which is I invite my customer, which is a regular customer, so my customer will easily to gain more information from me. So after all this week for the E-entrepreneurship subject, I have gained 4,000 ringgit for my sale. So the advantage that I get from doing this subject is I know how to create my own business, and I know well about how to make my own business, how to create it become a stable business. So I have an idea how to improve this subject, which is our lecturer can make a seminar for our new student to take this subject for the next sem, which is the seminar is for to introduce to student what they want to do, and they can prepare well about this subject. They also can generate the idea during the semester break, what type of business they want to do for this subject. So that's all from me.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Najmuddin Afiq bin Junaidi. My ID number is PDA 1805114. Today, I would like to talk about entrepreneurship subject, which is ETR subject. This subject I have learned this subject from my lecturer, which is Sir Syahari bin Makzin. Okay, for this subject, I would like to tell you about that I love this subject because this subject is mainly about the business. So I love business. I love to do business. For this subject, I have learned how to start the business, create the business, and expand the business. Okay, the first way I learned how to promote my product in this subject is by using social media, which is Instagram, Facebook, and website. For this subject, I have assignment to do my own business and my business name is Naj Afiq Enterprise. Okay, by using that way, by promoting in social media, I have achieved 3,000 ringgit and above for now, and maybe I can achieve 5 or 10,000. So that means this subject really helped me how to do this business. Okay, for the advantages of this subject is this subject is really helped me to do business. Before this, I have zero knowledge about business. So by studying this subject, I have learned how to start the business and learn how the basic skill of an entrepreneur, how how to manage my own business. Okay, the last one is for the improvement. I think all the students must be provided by their own capital. So if they have provided by the capital, so they can start the business. And if they not able to start the business and they have no money, so by providing them the capital is the best way to make them start their own business. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syafruddin. So about e-commerce, how do I feel about e-commerce? So first of all, when I was about to run on my own business, I was quite worried, and there's skeptical in my mind since this is my first ever, my first step to involve in business. However, with the proper guidance and also encouragement from my parents and also my lecturer about e-commerce platform, now I was able to run my own business in this platform. And so I have two products, which is baju from Era Exclusive and also my stuff from Diana guys. So I used to promote my product to my social media business account, which is my Instagram and also my Facebook. So I post up my picture of my product daily or weekly. So about my sales record, within 14 weeks since my business has established, so I have recorded about 2,000 ringgit, which is the amount that it's not that great, but however it is I believe that it can be higher than that, and also this 2,000 ringgit is actually a big step up for me. So about the advantages of e-commerce. So e-commerce is actually widely spread, which is used internationally, and also it is easy to set up our e-commerce platform store, because we doesn't have to spend our money to rent our own premise or create our own TV ads or billboard. Okay. How can we improve in our e-commerce business? Is first we have to make our customer easy with our business, which is we have to provide our description of our product, which is pricing, our description of the product, and the most important thing, the way we need to provide a button or link which connect us with our customer, so that they can contact us at any time and anywhere. So yeah, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Right now, I want to do my testimony of young entrepreneur. So I'm Muhammad Afif bin Ahmad Zaidi, as a founder of the streetwearcloset.co and as a student of KPMBP. I feel challenging for me because this is the first time I'm as an entrepreneur, and also many tasks were given to me in the same time due to lecturer that want to help us increase the sale. So it is challenging for me to do many tasks in the same time. So in order to increase the sale, I have no choice but to follow the task given and do my business also. Other the challenging that I have faced during entrepreneur work, I learned a lot. I learned a lot during the work time and also study time because I'm a student. So one thing that I've learned is about you have to be patient to your customer, because the perception that that customers is always right. So you have to be patient. Okay, the next thing that I want to testimony is what do I do that during my business. So I have created my own online business, such as through WhatsApp, Instagram and Facebook. So also in the marketplace I have post my product, because marketplace is one of the thing I learned that if you want more customer, so you have to post it in the marketplace in FB, because people that are in marketplace want the product and want to find something that they need in marketplace. So marketplace is one of the platform that I have used also. Advantage of being entrepreneur is give student an experience what is business and how to manage on business. So the other thing is guide student from zero to hero on how to develop their own business and how to manage it properly. So that's it for the advantage. So the improvement on this subject is I learn how to manage my own business and by using the syllabus ETR. So the other improvement on this subject is make a seminar such as Islamic biz entrepreneur that teach us about entrepreneur itself. Okay, that's all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sejahtera, tak cia hao. My name is Muhammad Nazmi bin Azhari and I am an owner of Classy Origin Enterprise. I am from College Professional Mara Bandar Penawa and I do sell scarf for you all. Then, from this ETR project, I feel very challenging and it helped me to future my business. Without this entrepreneurship subject, I will not have any experience having my own business at this business world. During this ETR project, I have opened my account such as Instagram, Facebook and WhatsApp. For my Instagram account, my account name is Classy Origin and my Facebook Elite Classy Origin. And for WhatsApp, I use my own number for the business purpose. Then I market my product through this platform and it helped me to boost my sale. In this project, I have gained about 5,230 ringgit Malaysia approximately in this 11 week, and I hope I can further my business to gain about 10,000 or more. The most thing that I get from this project, I have learned how to manage my own business. And I can now control my stock, my customer, and I have learned how to communicate with other customer in different language such as in English and Bahasa Melayu. So from this soft skill, I have learned how to control the emotion and what the customer need. For my personal opinion to improve the subject, I hope for the next semester this project can run by partnership, so the capital of the business will be gain more and can run the business smoothly without any capital problem. Then lecturer can give seminar to the student so the student can gain more knowledge from that seminar. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Muhammad Amir. I'm from DIA 4E. I'm a student of KPM Bandar Penawar. This sem, which is sem 4, I'm taking the subject which is E-entrepreneurship. So I will talk about this, my feedback, and talk about a bit about this subject. Okay. First of all, what do I feel about taking this subject? I feel very excited at first because this subject requires me to do online business. So I feel very excited as this is the first time for me to do online business. But about halfway doing the online business, it feel very challenging for me because the online business need very much things to do. So it is hard and challenging for me. At the same time, I feel very blessed in taking this subject because I get to have my own experience when doing the online business. So this is a credit for me and a boost for me to do my own online business in future. So next, the things that I do for this subject. First thing first, I have created my own IG shop, Facebook, and also website to promote my product. Besides, I also promote my product in the marketplace, which is mudah.my, to expand my product and promote my product in further way. Other than that, I also choose the product which is rare but many consumers, which is what I sell is glove for goalkeepers. So it is less competition for me in selling this product. But this product still have many consumers. So next, the advantages of taking this subject. First thing first, the advantage is this subject gives experience for the student when doing online business. So they will have more knowledge and they will know what to do when doing online business, and also what common mistake that online sellers actually do. So they can take this knowledge and make this knowledge as an example for them to do better. Last but not least, this subject need, I think this subject need to make a workshop or a seminar for the student one sem before they taking this subject, because they will well prepared and ready in taking this subject. So this being an idea for me for this subject to improve. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Iqbal Hakimi bin Abdul Hadi. I am from DIA 4E and my company name is Body Store, and I am from College Professional Mara Bandar Penawar, Johor Darul Ta'zim. So let's continue with what I feel. So what I feel in doing this entrepreneurship is I feel very challenging. This is because I have no experience at all of doing a business in terms of online and offline. So this entrepreneurship course give me a lot of experience that can help me to be a successful businessman in the future. So I think this course of e-entrepreneurship is very good and very suitable for students to learn and carry on their own business. what did I do during the entrepreneurship course is I have created my own business shop for the online, which is Instagram, Facebook page, and our common social that we communicate with other, which is WhatsApp. So my IG shop name is Buddy Store, and Facebook page also Buddy Store, and my WhatsApp, my personal number. So for the WhatsApp, I have create a WhatsApp group to make my regular customer more easier to reach at me and get my product. So there is many advantage for this entrepreneurship course. The advantage is student from KPM can know more about business, which is the marketing, promoting, and managing their own business. So this entrepreneurship course is have very many benefits. Yeah. So during whole of this semester, which is about 11 weeks, I have made my sale almost 5,000 ringgit. So I think I have an idea to improve this entrepreneurship course. So my idea is before the student take this course, lecturer can give them a little bit introduction. For example, make a seminar that can tell them what this course all about. So I think it will help the student get more and be more ready for it. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Tiga.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning for Mr. Syari. So my name is Tasnim bin Muhammad Saufi. I am the founder for the Styler Store Enterprise. I am a student, diploma in accounting student at College Professional Bandar Penawar. So for this subject, the art, I feel that this subject is quite hard since we need to learn how to run the business myself. However, it is also teaches to be a good entrepreneur in order to run the business with myself. Next is I use some media social to run my business, which is online business like WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, website, because this media is the easiest way to reach the people and to find the customer. Next is my sales record along this semester, which is 14 weeks, to record my sale, which is I gain about 2,000 ringgit and above. I think that it is quite enough for me since I am still a beginner for this business. Next is the advantage for this subject is, for me, the student like me can make side income, which is can cover my study fees at this college. last but not least, the improvement that can be made is provide the motivation talk to the student, which is the beginner student, in order to run the business like ETR subject. So they can gain many ideas to start their business, which is online business. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Hazilmi and I'm from College Professional Mara Bandar Penawar. I'm from class DIA 4E and my company name is Hazim E-entrepreneurship. How I feel about this entrepreneurship subject is I feel excited and nervous at the same time because this is my first time running my own business and of course it may exposing myself to the public. Why do I suggest it? Because in this year, a lot of league just started their new season and a lot of people love football. In KPM Bandar Penawar, whether student boys or girls love football very much. This will encourage them to buy new jersey. In this case, it will also encourage outsiders to buy my jersey because they want the cheapest jersey with a better quality of product. So they will search in Instagram the cheapest price of jersey with the better quality of product. So that is what I did to attract customer to buy my product. My generated sale for this entrepreneurship project is 4,200. The advantages is this entrepreneurship subject gives students an experience on what is business and how to manage their own business. Second advantage is guide students from know nothing to know something in business and manage their own business properly. The improvement is the lecturer must make sure to teach all the syllabus before letting their student take the subject. This is because to avoid silly mistakes. Second improvement is the lecturer must make a seminar before student take the subject and not in time the student take subject to make sure that they understand and know what they need to do to run their very own business. Before I wrap this video, I just want to say thank you for this opportunity giving me to learn what is entrepreneurship, and I hope you have a nice day.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syahib Shukri and my company name registered in SSM is Chakoy Zeda Enterprise and I am a student in Diploma in Accounting 4E from College Professional Mara Bandar Penawar. So for entrepreneurship, what my feeling is, first, I feel excited because this is my first own business and I get to know how to do my very own first business. Second, I feel challenging because at the same time, the subject is very challenging to me because I need to do a lot of things on my own self and I get to post my product in a media social every day such as Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp and website. So what I did in entrepreneurship, first, I've created my own business and make it work on media social application such as WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook and website. Second, I need to find my own product and post it through WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook every day and I need to post it 8 per day and yes, I get to do that. So next we proceed to my estimate sales for this semester for entrepreneurship subject. My estimate sale is about RM 3,000 ringgit. So, let's proceed to advantages of learning and entrepreneurship. First, entrepreneurship subject give student an experience on what is business are and how to manage your own business well. Second, entrepreneurship subject guide a student from zero to develop very own business and how to manage it properly. It's like what English people said, from zero to hero. Okay, next, improvement in this subject. First, I suggest that a lecturer need to make sure to teach all of the syllabus before doing an application on business online. This is important because a student must have a basic knowledge on how to manage a online business properly so that they can perform well. Okay, that's all from me, and before I forget, do follow my IG Instagram page nortonsneaker.co and my Facebook page, which is Norton Sneakers. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Mama Imran bin Hasran and I am from Diploma in Accountancy. So today I will talk about my testimony for subject E-entrepreneurship or E-art that I learned under the lecture of Sir Syahri bin Muhammad Zain. At first, I didn't know any idea or knowledge about E-art because I just learned this subject for this semester. After I have the basic knowledge of E-art, I felt really grateful because E-art helps me a lot. As an example, I can use the profit from the sale as my side income. For ETR, I choose sneakers as my main product, and at first I registered my company at SSM, and I use social media such as Facebook and Instagram to promote and update my product. Besides, I also use WhatsApp to communicate with my customers. And then, during 4 months of my business, I gained about RM150 for my overall sales. For my opinion, ETR will give advantage to the teenagers, especially students, because they can use the profit from their sale to cover their use of money, and they also can lessen the burden of their parents. Last but not least, for improvement, I suggest that every student need to learn how to use social media properly so that the problem will not occur during the process of your business. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh everyone. My name is Nur Saidatul Zahida binti Abaidillah from Mara Professional College Bandar Penawa, and I'm from DIA 4A. For your information, I one of the students who visited for entrepreneurship subject for this sem. To describe my feeling, to be honest, I feel so scared at first because I never have a knowledge about entrepreneurship and also never think that I will involve myself to be part of the programs. I also feel so blessed because I can take this subject well, where the person who are willing to guide me and help me is someone who really have a lot of experience about entrepreneurship, which is he is my lecturer, Mr. Syahri bin Muhammad Zain. You know what? At my first class of entrepreneurship, my lecturer was introduced me about e-usahawan. You know, e-usahawan is one of the program that was implemented by the government to a youth generation in order to set up the business. In my opinion, I think e-usahawan is one of the good enough program the good enough program that ever I use and ever government implement for a youth generation. This is because E-Usahawan has changed my life, where it has been provide a good systematic program, which is it helped me to be a good entrepreneur. As you know, E-Usahawan has provide us, which is how to attract the customer, how can use a good statement in order to promote our product, and also a really important thing is it helped me to adjust my business, because like I mentioned before, I really don't have any kind of knowledge about entrepreneurships, and I think this kind of knowledge can help me in order to be a good entrepreneur in future. E-Usahawan is one of the program that can guide and help me as a student to set up my business. Since I'm doing my business, I feel so glad because from this application, I have gained a lot of new knowledge and give me a more advantage during my college's time. You know what about my sales? I think this is one of the miracle thing that happened in my life, because I think my sale is something that beyond than my expectation. I only assumed that I can survive only about 100 something. Unfortunately, I get more than 100 something. Yeah. So I think this program it gives us a lot of benefit and help us in order to attract customer and communicate well with my customer. Moreover, this program also being one of the platform for who wants to set up a business, because it's really helpful and useful, especially for students, where through this site, the student doesn't need to open any premise and spend a lot of money. So we just need a social networking in order to spread our business to outsider. Last but not least, I think the government of Malaysia should maintain this program to youth generation in order to make sure this program is more benefit and can reduce the jobless of citizen. Government also can implement entrepreneurship subject as one of the compulsory subject in every situation in Malaysia, because I think if the youth generation take this opportunity to themselves, it will rising up more confident and rising up the profit standard living of citizen. Apart of that, the government also can provide more activity or innovation program for youth generation, and also can slowly polish the skills of entrepreneurship in themselves. And I think I really appreciate this opportunity where it can help myself in order to be a good entrepreneur, inshallah one day. And everyone should take heed with this kind of program, so that Malaysian will be one of the country that can produce a lot of productivity citizen. Thank you in E-Usahawan, and thank you for my lecture. Bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nur Syahira binti Muhammad Saimi from BIA Pro E, and I am one of the students of entrepreneurship subject. First of all, I am very glad to learn this entrepreneurship subject. This subject required me to sell a product to achieve a targeted sale, which is RM 5,000. So, I have decided to sell a metal straw, which is inspired from my mother. So, I choose to be a dropshipper for my product from Malaysia Seller Hub. What I have learned throughout this business journey is I learned to become a patient person. It is because in a business world we have to deal with many type of people. So I have become a better version of me. So for the advantages, what I have gained throughout this business journey is I can earn my own money from selling of my product. So, what I have gained is RM5,000. And next is to I can manage my time with business and daily life things. Next is we can learn to manage the business tools such as Facebook and WhatsApp. As we know, this knowledge required fee if we learn at the outside. So, for suggestion on improvement, I suggest to add more talk related to business to motivate us to be ready for these subjects. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Syahida Amira binti Abdul Latif and I am the student of E-entrepreneurship subject from College Professional Mara Bandar Penawar. So today, I would like to say a few things about this subject. First of all, I am very glad to learn this subject because I managed to get my own income from being a dropshipper of handbag product and also a agent of a top-up and bill payment services. So, what I learned from this subject is I learned how to promote my product through some internet tools such as Instagram, Facebook page and also website. I learned how to make a website from this subject and my product can be found through Google search. Not just that, I also learned how to make a copywriting sentences to make sure my product is promoted in a very good way. Therefore, I am very happy to take this subject as one of my subjects for diploma in accounting. While studying for this subject, I managed to gain almost 2,000 ringgit for income from sales that I get from being a dropshipper and also an agent for top-up and bill payment services. I think to gain income as a student, being a young and e-entrepreneurship is the best things that you can do because it gives you a lot of advantages. First of all, the advantages that you can get from being a young e-entrepreneurship student is you can gain money and fit it through your schedule because being a e-entrepreneurship don't have a fixed time, so you can arrange your own schedule through your schedule of study. Therefore, it will not affect your study and even you manage to gain more income from this. Besides that, the advantages of being a young e-entrepreneurship is you don't have to own your own stock. This is because you can be a dropshipper from any shop or product or agent from any services. So you don't have to hold your own product and you just have to take an order, promote the product and give the order to the seller and the seller will send the product for you. So you don't have to waste your time to go to the post office and post the product for the buyer or your customer. And not just that, being a young e-entrepreneurship also helps you a lot in gaining some income while you are studying. This is because you don't have to incur a lot of costs, so you don't have to get out a lot of money. Therefore, you can get more instead of wasting more on your money. The improvement that can be made from this subject is this subject can be made a lot of workshop to make the students understand more about this subject, because if this subject is worked more practically and the workshop is more practically, the students will understand more about how to handle their Instagram and Facebook page, how to handle their websites, and also how to make a good sentences to promote their product. This will be great because students will learn a lot about how to promote their product and they could sell more and gain more from this subject. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alisa Nadira binti Khairul Anwar. I'm a diploma in accounting student. So for this semester, I'm taking entrepreneurship subject. This subject require me to sell my product to the customer in order to achieve my target sale, which is 5,000. So I choose to become a dropship to my product, which is The product that I sell, I name it Cheese Bite. I choose to sell food because I know that food industry has been number one in this world. The idea to become a dropship is a good idea because it does not require me to create my own product, and it also free from any fees. There are a lot of things that I learned throughout the business journey, and I can conclude that it helps me to improve myself to be a better version of me. During my business journey, I have experienced that when dealing with the customer, I need a lot of patience. There is variety type of customer, so what I need to do is patiently deal with them. Business work is not that friendly, but as long as you enjoy doing it, I know you can do it well. So, I can conclude that the total of income that I earn throughout this business, I managed to earn RM2,000 ringgit, and I think it was a big amount, and I can say that I'm proud of myself. Okay, so next is the advantages from being a young e-entrepreneurship. I can be more flexible in time, and I can focus more on my business. Without thinking about the bills, family and children and others, I am free from this obligation. Next, I also can earn my own income throughout my business journey. I managed to get RM2,000. For me as a student, it was a big amount of money. So for the suggestion of improvement, I suggest that we need to do more program or workshop about this entrepreneurship subject. For the program, we can make a talk about how to be a successful entrepreneurship and or the benefit of being entrepreneurship. For the workshop, we can teach the student on how to create our own website, FB page and others. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nur Maizatu Sarah binti Mia Rosali. I am one of the students that take entrepreneurship subject in College Professional Bandar Penawar. In this subject, I need to complete a task which is by selling a goods or provide a services to gain a certain amount of profit. I am glad that I get to learn this subject because I get to manage my own business by being a dropship under Grimo for my main product, which is bag that includes sling bag, backpack, handbag, purse for both gender, women and men. And I also been an agent for Rat's Kitchen for sub product, which is salted egg chip. I also get to learn how to promote my own product so that it get to be known both outside and inside college. And I also get to know how it feel like to be a young entrepreneurship. The total of gain that I earned by being an entrepreneurship from first week and week 11 is RM1,000 ringgit and 500. For me, the amount was quite a lot for me as a student, and that made me even more excited to continue doing this business even after I finish even I finish this subject. The advantages that I learned by being a young entrepreneurship is that I can become more creative and innovative in finding ways to promote and improve my product. I get to challenge myself to make my product become the best in order to compete with another seller. Next is I became a person who always looking forward to grow my business in a better way. And lastly, I get to learn how to deal with and repair the risks I face as an entrepreneurship if any hardship happens in my business.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Nur Atika binti Zaki and you can call me Atika. What is E-Usahawan Muda? E-Usahawan Muda is one of the program initiative by the government to the entrepreneur for the business purposes. For me, E-Usahawan Muda have touched me on how to become a successful entrepreneur with a short teaching class lesson. Entrepreneurship subject require me to form a sole proprietorship business, and I need to achieve sale 5,001 ringgit and above. I also learned about how the skill of marketing and business planning through this entrepreneurship subject. Firstly, I am required to form Instagram and Facebook account for the business purposes and then it for my business name, which is agriculture product. The social media allows me to market my product and make connection with the people. I learned to make a caption with hard sell and soft sell method. By learning e-usahawan muda also, I have a knowledge in market my business and will expand my business in selling chocolate. I am grateful to have a business with my own name and will be an agent despite of become dropship. The advantage of e-usahawan muda is this program gives an opportunity for the young entrepreneur to expand and explore more about the business knowledge through digital. The business also is one the business digital also is one of the platform where it is more effective, efficient and relevant for the consumer nowadays. This also allows the entrepreneur to expose to the marketing strategy that is one of the tools in the business marketing. The recommendation for the e-usahawan muda is firstly, the young entrepreneur should have a full knowledge in theory. After that, they have to practice practically. Then the entrepreneur should also motivate the e-usahawan muda, in the business and give them opportunity to open the business. And enhance their business in this industry, for example food and beverage. My recommendation also, the government should give a free course for the young entrepreneur for them to give more knowledge about the what will happen in the future for the business. So that's all for me. Thank you.
What are you doing, Aziza?
Hi, I'm calculating my current profit. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Elza Sawa binti Sunardi. You can call me Aziza. So, what is the calculation profit for? It is under e-usahawan. E-usahawan is a program that help people to gain knowledge about business and to help people to enlarge their business through digital media. So, what I have learned in e-usahawan is basic business on online, how to market our product through social media, website, how to create website, and how to market our strategies in search engines such as Google and etc. So in this 4 months, I am responsible to get 5k. However, I don't believe that I could achieve that 5k, but it's quite impressive because now I already get 3,094 ringgit for my sales and I already gain profit as much 2,836 ringgit. It's quite impressive and surprised me because wow, these 4 months with the help of e-usahawan I managed to get it. So since I already mentioned about the social media, the website before, so I already create my own website, social media such as Instagram and Facebook, and publish my website in the search engine. So this is a good marketing strategy learned in the e-usahawan that I am able to promote and to get attention and attraction from my targeted customer. So for further recommendation, it would be better if we can learn the theoretical part first, and so that in the practical part we can apply all the part theory that we learn in the theory part. So for further, I will also fully thankful for this opportunity to join e-usahawan because now
it's really helpful to teenagers like me because I no longer fully rely on my parents' money because I already earn my own income, and it's good because it encourage business, encourage entrepreneurship in other people, so that they also learn how to manage their own business to get their own profit. That's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.
The benefit that I get from e-usahawan is it trains us to be creative and other than that being productive and inspiring. I also learned on how to set up the business, paper method and the best way to make people acknowledge of my business. My total sales from being an entrepreneurship for about 14 weeks, I have got around 8,000 ringgit. Besides of being an entrepreneur, I get to know others people knowledge and I learn to being socialized with others people so that I can increase my confident level. During this entrepreneurship season, I challenge myself to increase my entrepreneurship sales by sell scarf from stylist store, scarf by my own shop, my own name. Also sandwich, sausage bread, car, and also egg with Maggi. My suggestion for this entrepreneurship subject, e-usahawan must bring students to explore more market in this country, either it's international market or national market, and e-usahawan also must give students more freedom in set up their own business and bring and teach other students from beginning or starting to their end. I am very thankful for Sir Syahari because give this opportunity to be my teacher of entrepreneurship course and also teach me how to be an entrepreneur and also support me from the starting business and till now I have own profit and can make my business successful in this semester. Thank you, Sir Syahari.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Rafika Natasha binti Mama Khalid. I am one of the students who take e-entrepreneurship in the College Professional Mara Bandar Penawar. I feel very happy and grateful to be part of this subject because it helps me a lot in the business. This is my first time involved in the business which run by my own self. I also learned a lot of things during this subject, which include how to promote the business in the right way and also how to attract customers in a proper way. Also, I able to learn how to be patient with the customer. I work as a dropshipper from Crafty Petals which sells women fashion. This includes blouse, handbags, shoes and others that related with women's fashion. The way to achieve my target is by creating Facebook page, website and also Instagram account. WhatsApp also one of the methods that I use to promote my business because this is the effective ways to promote the business and to introduce my business to the market. I managed to obtain 4,500 from week 1 until week 11. This is because my friends, my lecturer support me and my business. The benefit of e-entrepreneurship is it helps young people to introduce their business to the market. Also, it helps people to earn extra income and improve their standard of living. It also helps young people to grow their business from small to a big company. My suggestion for e-entrepreneurship is collaboration with other companies. This helps to build awareness to the people so that people will know about the e-entrepreneurship. Other than that, they should make a program which involve about the e-entrepreneurship so that people will know more about the e-entrepreneurship and attract to join e-entrepreneurship to make their own business. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nafariba binti Muhammad Sharif. I am from DIA 4E. So for this semester, I have taking a subject which name E-entrepreneurship. So this subject require me to conducting a business via internet. I have get a supplier to sell the desserts to my customer. My target customer is the student in KPMBP, the staff in this college, the lecturers, and also my target customer is for the outsiders via the internet. I am very enjoyed throughout this subject because I have gained some benefit from it. As example, through the e-entrepreneurship, I can save my money instead of doing the business not in the internet. I have to pay some money to do the rents, the store rents, and also some modal. So it's required a lot of money. For the e-entrepreneurship, I can save my money and also I can make a decision more faster because I can communicate with my customer through the phone calls and the media social. As my experience, I have a deal with the customer anytime and anywhere. Another advantage for the e-entrepreneurship is I can gain more customer and gain more profit because from the e-entrepreneurship, my company name is La Cochina 19 that have been registered at SSM. My company have spread well at the internet because as instead of doing a business manually, doing a business at the store, it's hard for them to spread their company and create awareness through among the people surrounding. So by the entrepreneurship, I can gain more customer and gain more profit because as the teenagers and people nowadays like to make some research from their media social like the Twitter, the Facebook. That is a very benefit for me to my company to grow up as well. Furthermore, the advantage for the e-entrepreneurship is I have learned for making a copywriting through the advertising my products. I have learned from Mr. Shari to do the copywriting to make people to attract with our product more. Other than that, I have some suggestion for this e-entrepreneurship. I hope that this entrepreneurship will spread as well to the high school students because as we all know, the technology is also have involved the young teenagers. If they have early awareness about the e-entrepreneurship, of course they will more develop more in this e-entrepreneurship as well. So that's for me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Asma binti Ismail and my company's name is Choice Store. So Choice Store is a company that acts as an online dropshipper and even an agent. So Choice Store sells a lot of things such as the makeup and skincare products, snacks, and even clothes for women, and even acts as an agent for the family's homestay. So being in the e-entrepreneurship project is not easy as I thought it would be because it it needs a lot of effort, a lot of non-stop efforts in order to make it successful. However, I get a lot of benefits from doing this e-entrepreneurship project, which is, for example, I can gain a lot of money for my own, which is the income for my own, without the help of my parents. So I become an independent and a brave. Why I become brave? Because I need to deal with the suppliers in order to get the stocks or the products that I will sell. So that is the benefits, one of the benefits of joining the e-entrepreneurship project. The next one is I learned a lot of knowledge, which is, for example, I have been introduced by the lecturer, by our e-entrepreneurship lecturer, which is Sir Shari bin Wazin, of this system, which is e-commerce system, which enables us to record our sales and profits in that system. By recording our sales and profits, we are able to aim our sales or profits that we want to achieve, which is it enable us to arrange our strategy in order to achieve the targeted sales. For now, my targeted sales is my targeted sales. My sales now is RM 1,700. Yes, it is not. It is still further than the targeted sales, which is 5,000. However, I still very satisfied with my sales, which is 1,700, because it is my achievement, that is my efforts in order to achieve 1,700. Besides that, e-commerce also enable us to aim our targeted sales, which is my sales now is 1,700. So I need to achieve more, to push more in order to achieve our targeted sales, or the sales that we must achieve in order to pass the subject, which is 5,000. So I will push more, and with the help of the e-commerce, I think I can achieve the 5,000 sales, because it really is my journey to in the e-entrepreneurship project. So my suggestion for this e-entrepreneurship, for the e-commerce, I think it is more easier for the e-commerce to have an apps which can be downloaded in the online store and can notify us to update our sales, because we tend to forget to update our sales in the e-commerce system. So if we are being notified by the system, we are able to update the sales more often, and we can see our achievement, our progress more often. So that's all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Noria Natasha binti Hashim. In this video, I will talk about one of my subject, which is e-entrepreneurship that I learned in College Professional Mara Bandar Penawar. First of all, I am very excited to have the opportunity to learn about this subject, because this subject is growing all over the world. From learning this subject, I can learn the proper way to manage a business. For example, I learn how to get a product from supplier, and also I learn the proper way how to communicate and dealing with the customer. Not only that, I learn the correct way how to manage the cash inflow and outflow from the business transaction. For my e-entrepreneurship project, I sold 3 products. My main product is Dory Skin. For this product, I act as a dropshipper. My other product is samyang and sausage bread. Throughout my business life, I managed to get 2,700 ringgit in sales. For me, this achievement was quite satisfactory. The benefit of e-entrepreneurship is helping the young people how to manage their business in a proper way and also in an easy way. Not only that, it helps to boost the country economy, because young entrepreneurs indirectly help to increase the country's income. For me, e-entrepreneurship can be improved by organizing more programs that related to this subject, because it will give awareness to the young generation. Also, this subject can be upgraded by creating a portal that teach and help the young generation how to manage their business in a convenient way. That is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nofarani binti Muhammad Rosli and I am one of the students at KPM Bandar Penawar. So in this semester, which is semester 4, I have learned E-entrepreneurship subject, and in this subject, I have to do a task in selling goods or services. So at first, I'm so excited because this is my first time involving myself in business and also selling goods. I am a dropshipper of Link Tote Bag, which sells many types of bag for the students. I have a sling ribbon bag, tote bag, and also a bag that in a large size. So I choose this type of product because it fits the needs of the students around Malaysia. So I take this opportunity to make sure that my product will be sold and my business is success. My total sales for this product is around 2,000 ringgit. This is beyond expectation of me because this is my first time involved in business. So I think this is a great start for me to continue my business. So from this business, many experience I gained and knowledge that I have learned. First of all, I learned how to handle the customers. At first, I thought it could be very hard because I need to handle many types of customers. I have many conflicts in dealing with customers because of the supplier itself. This is because for the dropship, before they accept the payment from the customers, they have to ask the supplier whether their stock is ready or not. So when the supplier said that the stock is ready, so they can take the payment. But sometimes the supplier wait for 5 days for the stock to be ready, and they do not inform to the dropship that the stock actually do not ready yet. So the customers cannot get the tracking number because of that. So customers sometimes blame the dropship because of the supplier itself. From WhatsApp to social media, I learned step by step how to attract people's attention so that they will interested in my product. So every day I try to improve myself and make improvement from the business tools that I use so that I can make my sales increase and also attract many people to buy my tote bag. So overall, from this subject, I learned how to be patient and also how to make a difference other than people to sell my product so that I can increase